Nowadays, I'm proud to be an American. Nowadays, I don on my Captain America gear because this is truly what America is. But let me be quite clear. There are those who ask me, Teacher of the Flame, are you serious? Can possibly half the population be racist and is still enslaved? Yup. I hate to say it, but it's true. You know, half the population, approximately half the population, once again, the vote is growing because they're still counting, but half the population is racist. And that's about the same amount as it was in the Civil War, counting the slaves and indigenous people and the like, along with that. You know, there's still black men and black women who are slaves. A lot less black women than black men. But yes, the special report is to tell you that the facts and the numbers in this case don't lie. And that the sickness is pervasive. It continues to be a sickness. McElhaney, the spokesman for the Trump campaign, the spokesman for the president. Are you kidding me? Going on Fox News talking about, with 3 binders. Come on, man. Are you serious? And see, here's the reason why. When you have a power like this, a very great power, okay? Everybody wants it. Everybody wants to maintain control of it. Let me pull your coat to something, my friends. This is just one marble in the vast universe. This little marble that we live on is nothing compared to what we can really accomplish. You see? And our short-sightedness could lead to our extinction. You know, my lights that you see here in the background are representative of the universe. And it's representative of the vastness that we haven't tapped yet. It's untapped power. You know what I mean? And it starts, bam, right here. You know, we don't give ourselves a chance to understand that when we allow diversity, when we allow those things that are different to enter into the discussion, we broaden. Like my African study teacher would say, we broaden our horizons. You see? We see things in a greater sense of light and wonderment. What we were the last 4 years and the virus and everything, and you know the white power and and this nigga that and you effing cracker and all that's small. That's minuscule. That's nothingness. And I shouldn't say nothingness because nothingness is greater than what we're dealing with now. You know, a person who would stop our government, a person who, for the greater part of his life, benefited from the smooth transition of power. He benefited from our government running smoothly. Mar-a-Lago, New York, places all over got his name written all on it because of how our country has benefited him. And this is what he gives you in return. Smack in the face. Now, if half our population is willing to follow that, there's something wrong with them, man. There's something wrong with them not understanding that, look, he got his, and guess what? He's trying to keep you from getting yours because he's trying to make you short-sighted. He's trying to make your ability to broaden your horizons. He's trying to shrink your ability to broaden your horizons. Why would anybody follow that? Better yet, why would anybody vote something like that into power? Now, granted, I understand where you're coming from. As close as the election was, there's a lot of people like me that was this close to saying, all right, just go ahead, Trump, and we'll wait the next 4 years. We'll wait it out. Because a lot of us was like afraid or weren't unsure. Ice Cube or Ice-T, whichever one who was, talking on CNN, he said, he went to talk to Trump administration because he didn't know, right? So we were all unsure. So we all were like, you know what, me, a lot of, and I will leave, if you want me to, I will leave a portion of the population that was feeling this way that did vote for Trump. I'll leave that small portion, but the majority of them, no, are racist. So that small bit of those who, like myself, were saying, heck with it, he'll probably win anyway, or something funny's going to happen, and we're not sure about our system or whatever. And then I stopped, and I went back to the king, and I talked to the queen, and I said, wait a minute. He said that this was a hoax, that there were good people on both sides, that he took over a party that, for all intents and purposes, as a liberal, I believed in a lot of conservative policies. But he took those and perverted that too. And so before I pushed that button that I was getting ready to push for Trump, my sense of reason, my ability to understand and to be skeptical of my thoughts, slowly, gradually, with strength in those who came before me and died in slavery and civil rights movement and no, Joe.